girl Yves here once again. So today I'm going to show you the differences between cocoa butter and shea butter. I know some of you do not know the difference and sometimes you interchange them. So today I'm here to show you the differences between them and the similarities too, and what each one of them are best for. Okay, so first of all, these two stuff here are butters. The cocoa butter and the shea butter, they are both butters. And what you some people did not know is that both of them are edible. Now, I'm not asking you to go buy shea butter and cocoa butter and eat it. No, but you should know that cocoa butter is what we use for chocolate. This is the butter we use for chocolate, and it's from the cocoa tree. And the shea butter, some years ago, before all those refined oils came in, this was what people use to cook. They use it to fry, they use it as the oil for stew and everything. So they were using shea butter. So it's not poisonous anyway, but I'm not saying you should go eat it. Okay, cocoa butter is very hard, as you can see, it's hard like wood in room temperature. And shea butter is also hard, but it's softer. As you can see, I can easily break it off, and it's creamy, it's creamier. Okay, so it's softer than the cocoa butter. Now, when it comes to hair, due to the creamy nature of shea butter is best for hair. Shea butter is better for hair because cocoa butter is not really the best for hair. I do not use cocoa butter on my hair because when you use it on your hair, after some time it becomes a little bit brittle and it starts breaking. It's not really meant for hair, especially if you use the raw kind. This is the raw unrefined organic cocoa butter, and this is the raw unrefined organic shea butter. So shea butter is the best choice when it comes to your hair. It's better than cocoa butter. It's better than the cocoa butter. But when it comes to the skin, cocoa butter does a good job, a better job actually. Shea butter is good for the skin, yeah, but cocoa butter does a better job when it comes to the skin. It removes dark marks, it gets rid of wrinkles, it gets rid of stretch marks if you use it over a long period of time. I made a video on how to get rid of stretch marks with the cocoa butter. I'll leave the link so you can check it out. It makes your skin silky, it prevents premature aging, it prevents the sun from burning your skin directly, it protects your skin from external factors and external pollutions. It also gets rid of wrinkles and fine lines. So when it comes to the skin, cocoa butter is the best. If you use this on your skin for a continuous 7 good days, you're really gonna see the difference for yourself. Shea butter is good for skin, but cocoa butter is the king when it comes to skin. Okay, also when choosing, you should know that this is the color. This is the off-white ivorish color for pure unrefined shea butter. Okay, this is it, and they actually have the same color if they are unrefined without any oils and other stuff. The yellow shea butter has been mixed up with some oils and stuff. That's why it looks yellow. So if you want to choose shea butter, choose this one. This is pure and unrefined, and it's not so white. It's off-white. It's ivory. It's that's the color. This is the ivory color. Okay, so this is it. This is shea butter. So that's the difference between shea butter and cocoa butter. They all have a lot of nice properties. Now, all these oils are extracted with heat, both the shea butter and the cocoa butter, and they have the melting point of shea butter. The melting point of cocoa butter is slightly higher than that of shea butter. That's why it's so hard, and you have to actually melt it with fire, or you have to rub it on your skin for some time to melt it. That is the reason why it's a little bit harder. Also, you should know both the cocoa and the shea butter are good for babies. Is natural, and it doesn't have any chemicals, so it's very good for baby skin and adult skin in general. Both shea butter and cocoa butter are going to melt in the sun. If you expose it to the sun for some time, it's going to end up melting and turn into an oil. When is an oil is this light brownish color. Is the color of when it's melted, it looks like brown sugar. That is how both of them are. They have a lot of similarities, but they have differences too. So this is a guys, they are both edible, and they are both usually they both come from tropical zones. The shea butter comes from the Western Africa, And the cocoa, well, cocoa comes from some part of Africa, some part of Asia, no, some part of America, that is South America, or and I think some part of Asia. I'm not sure. So that is it. That is it, guys. This is the difference between shea butter and cocoa butter. They are both good for the skin, but when it comes to the hair, shea butter should be used. I do not advise cocoa butter for the hair. So as you can see, the shea butter has already started melting in my palm, even though it's 15 degrees outside. So it's quite creamy, and it's good, really good for both the skin and the hair though. So that is it, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope now you know the difference between shea butter and cocoa butter, and you know which one to use for your hair, and you know which one is better for your skin. So thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions, leave them down below for me. I'm gonna see you again with another nice and interesting video. Bye bye.